My mother at 66. Let us see some of the important questions on this poem. First question: how does Kamala Das try to put away the thoughts of her aging mother? Kamala Das finds the thoughts of her aging mother very painful and disturbing. It is hard for her to accept the fact of her mother growing old, as it brings back to her mind her childhood fear of losing her mother. She makes a deliberate effort to drive or put away such thoughts by looking out of the moving car at the trees sprinting and the joyful young children rushing out of their homes. Question number 2: what was the poet's childhood fear? This question is very important in this poem. As a child, Kamala Das was insecure about losing her mother, just as all young children often are. The same feelings are evoked inside her while she is on the way to the airport, as she sees her mother's pale face, which is a sign of her old age and impending death. You can also write in short that Kamala Das' childhood fear was that of loss of her mother and separation. Question number 3: what do the parting words of Kamala Das and her smile signify? This is also very important question. The poet's parting words and her smile are a facade to hide her feelings of insecurity. The pale and senile appearance of her mother brings back her childhood fear of losing her mother. She can definitely experience the pangs of separation as she bids her farewell in a pleasant manner. She reassures her mother that all will be well and they would meet again. Why has the poet's mother been compared to the late winter's moon? The poet has used this simile as a late winter's moon looks too hazy and lacks brightness and luster. Similarly, the mother, who is now 66, is pale and has a shrunken and ashen face. She is devoid of effervescence and exhilaration of youth. Question number 5: why are the young trees described as sprinting? The poet is traveling in a speeding car, and the roadside trees seem speeding past or sprinting in the opposite direction. The poet has contrasted the young trees which are moving fast to her mother, who is old and slow. Question number 6: what do the parting words of the poet Kamala Das to her mother signify? The parting words of Kamala Das to her mother signify her anxiety and fear about her mother's frail health. They also express the hope that her mother would survive till they meet again. Why has the poet brought in the image of the merry children spilling out of their homes? The young children spilling out of their homes represent the exuberance and vigor of youth. They are in complete contrast to the poet's mother, Perhaps the poet has used the image to bring out the pangs of old age. Now let us move on to the questions based on extract of the poem. These are the questions which are to be answered briefly. You have to answer either in one or two sentences. Let us go to the first question. Read the extract given below and answer the questions that follow. I looked again at her, wan, pale, as a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. But all I said was, "See you soon, Amma." All I did was smile and smile and smile. A. What was the poet's childhood fear? B. What were the poet's parting words? C. What is the poetic device used in these lines? D. Why did the poet smile and smile? Answers for the first question. A. In her childhood, the poet was insecure about losing her mother, just as all young children often are. B. The poet's parting words were, "See you soon, Amma," which are suggestive of the hope that they will meet again. C. The poetic device used in these lines is simile, where the mother's dull and lifeless face is compared to a late winter's moon. D. The poet smiled and smiled, meaning that she smiled continuously, she smiled again and again, because she was trying to hide her real feelings. She feared the fact that she might not see her mother again, which left her almost in tears. Let us move on to the second question. Read the extract given below and answer the questions that follow. But soon put that thought away and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. A. Which thought did the poet put away? B. What do the sprinting trees signify? C. What are the merry children spilling out of their homes symbolic of? D. Why does the poet make use of the images of young trees sprinting and merry children spilling? These are the answers for the question number 2. A. The poet put away the thought of the distressing reality of her mother getting old and of her impending death. B. The sprinting trees signify time that has passed at a fast pace. C. The merry children epitomize bubbly youth. They represent the exuberance and liveliness of young age. D. The poet makes use of these images to emphasize the contrast between old age and youth. Question number 3. Read the extract given below and answer the questions that follow. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me doze, open mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain that she was as old as she looked. A. Where was the poet driving to? B. Why was her mother's face looking like that of a corpse? C. What did the poet notice about her mother? D. Why was the realization painful? Answers for the question number 3. A. The poet was driving to Cochin airport from her parents' home. B. Her mother's face had lost all its glow and color. It was nearly lifeless. That is why it was looking like a corpse face. C. The poet noticed that her mother was sleeping with her mouth open. Her face looked like that of a corpse. She suddenly realized that her mother had become very old. D. The realization that her mother had grown very old was painful because it brought with it the distressing thought that she was also nearing her death, whose cruel hands would separate the poet from her mother. Question number 4. Read the extract given below and answer the questions that follow. And looked but soon put that thought away and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. A. Name the poem and the poet. B. What did the poet realize? How did she feel? C. What did she do then? D. What did she notice in the world outside? Answers for the question number 4. A. The name of the poem is My Mother at 66 and the poet is Kamla Das. B. The poet realized that her mother was getting old and was nearing her impending death. She felt afraid of losing her mother, the same fear which she used to face in her childhood. C. The poet at once turned her face away from the harsh reality and looked out of the window to divert her mind. D. The poet saw green trees sprinting by. She also saw a group of children who were exuberant, enthusiastic, and were merrily coming out of their homes. Question number 5. Read the extract given below and answer the questions that follow. And felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. All I did was smile and smile and smile. A. What was the childhood fear that now troubled the poet? B. What do the poet's parting words suggest? C. Why did the poet smile and smile? D. Explain that old familiar ache. Answers for the question number 5. A. As a child, the poet was insecure about losing her mother, and the same fear has come again now when her mother has grown old. B. The poet, while parting, smiled and said to her mother that she would see her soon. This expression of hers suggests that, though she was aware that her mother was quite old and weak, yet she could not do anything about it. She could not even communicate her true feelings to her mother. C. The poet smiled and smiled only because she wanted to hide her fears from her mother. She was reassuring herself and also her mother that they would meet again. D. That old familiar ache refers to the agony and pain of separation from her mother that the poet felt in her childhood, as she feared that she might lose her mother.